Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It is day 150 here in 2025. And yes, this is what our base looks like after 150 days of rushing, guys. We are at Town Hall 15, as you can see, and we have our Town Hall weapon upgraded all the way here to level 5. And we are ready to go to Town Hall 16 here at any moment. But we're still working on a few things before we go to that. Now, we do have all of our army camps maxed out. We have 320 troop capacity. So really nice in 150 days to have army camp space like that. We have our monolith maxed out. We have the Eagle artillery maxed out. And you can see we have these cannons and select archer towers over here. 2 of the cannons are maxed. 1 more is upgrading to max, and the others are 1 level off. And those 4 archer towers and cannons are super important because at Town Hall 16, we're going to upgrade those to become the ricochet cannons and multi-archer towers that are going to be required before we can go to Town Hall 17. So, with that being said, we have our Expos. We've upgraded those and our Inferno Towers just a little bit. They're about level 3, just so they're not base level, to give us a little more firepower. We've upgraded our storages, some of our collectors, pumps, and mines. And our offense is in a pretty solid state, I would say. Now, we did recently just start upgrading our heroes, so they're still pretty low level. But because of the Summer Jam event that came up, we are rushing through these heroes, trying to get as many levels done as we can. So we've already got our Barbarian King, our Archer Queen, and Minion Prince up to level 12. Our Warden is at 15, and our RC is upgrading to level 9 currently. And we have 3 builders available, guys. So in this episode, we're going to go out there, we're going to get loot, and try to get our 3 heroes, upgrading our Dark Elixir heroes. Now, I do want to look at our Helper Hut right here. We've only prioritized, we did buy the Alchemist. It was 250 gems to get to level 1, and we've used it quite a bit. But we've put the rest of our gems into the Builder Apprentice. It's already level 6, and that helps us save 6 hours per day using our Builder Apprentice, and that's sped up our progression quite a bit. As far as in the pet house, we have 6 of our pets unlocked, and we're upgrading Frosty currently, but you can see they all are a decent level where we can use them. They're not maxed out or anything, but we've made some really nice progress in our pet house. We still have a ways to go. There's still a lot of pets to unlock, and it takes a while because you can only upgrade 1 at a time. But we're making some solid headway. Now, as far as our lab, we're working on the Valkyrie, but other than the dragons, the Valkyrie, and the Root Riders, like, we have a long way to go on a lot of these troop levels. If you go right here up to our profile, we can see right here on our troops, we still have a lot of level 1 troops. Our dragon is at level 10. We've got our E-Titan and Root Rider at level 2, which is a pretty respectable level for those. Witches and Golems are pretty strong, although at the higher town halls, they're not quite as effective at Town Hall, like at Town Hall 12 and below they were. And our Valkyrie is a pretty nice level, and the Valkyrie is going to pair really nice with our Root Rider and some of our armies. But with that being said, that's where we're at here, guys. 150 days in. I'm pretty excited about the progress. I'd hoped to maybe be Town Hall 17 by this point, but it's going to take us a little longer. We've, kind of got sidetracked on the Summer Jam with our priorities. We've rearranged things, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We want to take advantage of that cost savings and time savings while we can. So let's go out here. Before we get into some attacks, let's go ahead and upgrade some of these walls because we're almost overflowing on elixir. So we can get quite a few of these walls done. Let's just do 10. That's a nice, easy number on our elixir. And we can probably do 10 of the gold as well. That'll give us a nice chunk of walls done right there. Almost got about half of them now up to level 12. So making some good progress on the walls as well. Let's grab this gem mine while we're at it. And let's see, I think I might have a achievement. Yeah, destroy 40 spell towers in multiplayer battles. 100 more gems. Let's claim that. That's nice. I guess over 600 gems. Now, we could use that on the lab assistant or the alchemist, but I think we're going to save it for now for our next builder apprentice level. I think that will be the best use case for us. Before we get into those attacks, let's check out our builder base. We have got to Builder Hall 9. And we have a couple long upgrades in progress. We have the multi-mortar. It's going up to level 8. And we have our Star Laboratory is almost done. It'll be done later on tonight, and that will allow us to upgrade our baby dragons to level 15. Both of those things are key things we need to upgrade in order to work towards that 6th builder. So that's where we're at over here in Builder Base. We have a long way to go. Our battle machine is only a level 6. And our battlecopter is only level 15. So we have a lot of levels on those two heroes in the builder base to work on as well. So let's go over here. I've got an army cooked up just to give us some variety, so we're not just doing sneaky goblins again. Plus, I don't need a ton of loot right now. We just started the pet house. We have a little bit of time on our lab, so we don't really need too much dark elixir. So we're going to go out here, and I'm going to boost up our army and boost up our heroes so we can have some fun in some attacks here and get some 3 stars. So let's go out and see what we can do. Now, I've got an army cooked up here. I've never used this army before. It's just something I cooked up. But it's Yetis, Root Riders, Valkyries. We got some healers. We got some wizards for cleanup. We don't have the RC because she's still upgrading. So we kind of got a zap Warden Walk into the Root Riders with the Yetis and Valkyries. I think it'll be plenty powerful enough to get the job done on the bases we were finding. Oh man, there's not... we're looking for the Dark Elixir raid. We're looking for that nice Dark Elixir haul, but so far none of these look that promising. Here we go. Now here's one that's a progress base, so I wish... I wish we had our sneaky goblins because it would be relatively easy, but that's okay. We'll just do with what we have here. I'm just going to place a wizard over here, a couple wizards, just to kind of work on all of these storages and elixir collectors and mines. That should be plenty easy. Now for our lightning, where can we get the most value? We got all these defenses here together. I think I'm actually going to use it up here and take out this scatter shot, because I think that's going to be a pain for me. I'm going to bring in my warden. He's on ground. Good. Bring in our healers. There we go. We'll let the warden just work here just a little bit. And we're kind of just making do with what we have available to us with our heroes, with our pets, with our troops. That aren't upgrading. Obviously, if we had the RC, we could do an RC charge or something like that. But I think this will work fine. Now, what I'll do is I'm going to bring one Yeti over here. Hopefully it doesn't attract our warden. I want our warden to come this way with the Root Riders. There we go. And we'll bring in these Valkyrie. Just going to bring in the King. And over here, I still have a couple lightning. I can lightning that monolith right now. We'll pop this warden ability just to make sure that monolith does not hurt our troops there. Perfect. Once these expos get distracted, I don't even know if they're going to be active. Okay, they're dead. Don't worry about that. We'll bring in our queen. We'll bring in the siege barracks. Get another wizard over here to start cleaning up. Yeah. Don't even have to worry about much here, because it's kind of a dead base. It's for sure a dead base. That's okay. We will take the loot gladly. We'll take the 3 stars because honestly, we've lost quite a few trophies along the way pushing with our sneaky goblins. So it's nice to get some trophies back here. Let's just rage up here in the core. Perfect. There we go. Get the job done. Nice and easy. Hopefully we'll find another base that's maybe a little more of a challenge, but you know, couldn't pass up that loot. We'll throw down our other rage. I probably didn't need to do that, but that's okay. We'll just get through it a little faster. But we got our dark elixir. That is the main thing we're after. 19,000, 23 trophies. So that is nice as well. So right here, I'm just going to refill our clan castle so we can do another attack here. Let's see if we can find something that's a little more of a substantial base here to attack. See if we can get some dark elixir. All right, 18K. We got Town Hall 16. Let's see, where would we want to bring in our warden? All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to lightning this monolith. There we go, got the monolith taken out. We'll get our warden. I should put our warden down first. Just for time purposes, that's okay. Now we'll let the warden just funnel this corner here. Doesn't have to be huge value, but we do want to set this funnel and then get our troops going to the core of the base. So hopefully he doesn't get too distracted. There are double rage towers there for pretty much no reason because there are no defenses over there that can do substantial damage. That's okay. Now on this side, I'm going to bring one Yeti just to protect our queen. Now we'll pop that queen with the giant arrow, have that siege barracks over there. That's going to set our funnel on this side. Here we go. Now we get everything kind of going in here to the core, hopefully. Hopefully our queen can push in that side. The funnel's a little wonky here. I've got kind of a split, a split in the army. That's okay. I think it'll be fine. I don't know where we want to bring in this minion prince. Maybe on this back side. I'm going to go ahead and freeze up this town hall. And then we're going to rage up these Yetis. See if they can get into this town hall area and get that down. That would be great for us. Perfect. There we go. Got the minion prince doing good work on the backside. We still have tons of root riders here going around the base. Our archer queen's in good shape. Yeah, we've crushed this one. Oh, got to pop the minion prince ability. Air defense was doing a number on him right there. That's okay. Use that lightning spell just to reset. And then used our warden ability. There we go. We use that. Get our wizards in here to help with clean up. Easy 3 stars. Nice. We'll take that loot all day. Another 19k dark elixir. That is awesome. All right, we got enough for our 3 heroes, but I want to get a little more dark elixir while we're at it. Because the RC is going to be done later on tonight. So we don't want to be sitting around waiting. So I'd like to be able to upgrade the RC as soon as possible as well. And that's really been the hardest thing during this event, is just continuing to have enough dark elixir. And that's why we've been using sneaky goblins, because you just need so much dark elixir because we're getting through the upgrades so fast. The lab is so much faster. The heroes are so much faster. The pet house, just everything is, 25% faster. So it's taking us a lot more loot than you normally have to have. All right, let's see here what we want to do. This is a pretty big lightning value right here, and I don't know if it's too much damage for our warden to take care of, so we're going to do that. Get our warden in here, start this funnel just like we did before. I'm again going to use a Yeti with the archer queen, the giant arrow, and then the siege barracks to set the funnel on the opposite side. Now, I do need to be careful because of the single inferno. I don't want our warden to get locked onto. So we do need to be careful on that accord because we have these singles in here. I'm going to pop this warden ability early. Try to protect our troops. Let them get in here. We're going to freeze this single. I think that's one is going to be a problem for us. It's going to take us a minute to get to. And now our troops are going in here to the core. Let's rage that up. Try to get the Yetis, the Valkyries, the Root Riders, everything raged up. We still have the Minion Prince. We're just really hanging on to at this moment. And we should get the Town Hall down, I think. There we go. Got the Town Hall down finally. We'll pop the King ability. Get through all this. Let's rage up our troops we have left in the core. All right, the monolith is distracted. We'll pop the Minion Prince to get that taken care of. Perfect. Let's throw in our wizards for cleanup. Yeah, a little messy in the core, but got it down pretty easily. A lot of troops up. We have a lot of Root Riders still running around in the base. Still have a Yeti. We got some Valkyries. Yeah, we have quite a few troops still up, really. And all of our heroes doing good work there. Again, 16k Dark Elixir. We'll take that all day. Nice. All right, let's do one more raid. I think one more raid will get me just about enough Dark Elixir for once our RC is finished later on tonight to get her upgrading. Let's see if we can find a nice 20k Dark Elixir. That should give us a good amount of Dark Elixir. There we go, 20k Dark Elixir, a Town Hall 15. Should be perfect for us. It's a dead base again. We don't have to worry about a whole bunch here. Let's drop in our Warden with our healers, and we're going to zap out this monolith area. I think that's probably the best case scenario for us. Perfect. Got that all taken out. We'll let our Warden work there just a minute. Send in our Archer Queen. We'll get that Siege Barracks set the funnel. I'll have one Yeti over there, and now once it gets going, we'll bring in our Root Riders to pull our Warden back to the center here. Get the rest of our troops. Our Queen's actually working her way back around here. I'm going to freeze that RC to make sure our Queen stays alive. Now we'll bring in our Minion Prince, and we can just rage up toward the Town Hall here, try to get through here. Pop this Warden ability will protect our troops as much as possible. We use that Minion Prince ability to slow down that Town Hall from the damage it's doing right there. And we should be looking pretty good right here, guys. Bring in these wizards just to clear out everything in the corner here. We've got another achievement. That is awesome. And I don't think we need our Clan Castle spells. We have this under control here. Just shredding everything on the backside. The Valkyries are going around with the King on the outside, destroying everything. We still have all of our Yetis up in the core, it looks like. Archer Queen's doing good work with that frozen arrow. Yeah, going to be a nice, easy 3-star for us. Pop that King ability. There we go. Doesn't do much because we don't have the spiky ball or anything on this account. But again, just making do with what we have. Getting that loot. And there you go. A nice, easy 3-star for us. Boom. All right, that is perfect. Let's go out here into our hero hall, and let's get these heroes upgrading. Barbarian King going up to level 13. Archer Queen going up to level 13. And our Minion Prince going up to level 13. That is awesome. We're making great progress right here during the Dark Elixir boot camp of the Summer Jam. And it's really helping take our rushed account to the next level. Now, we did collect a couple of achievements. There we go, 30 more gems. And 100 more gems for destroying 20 monoliths in multiplayer battles. So we're actually getting fairly close to adding our next Builder Apprentice level to level 7. So that will be awesome. All right, guys. That's going to do it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, smash that like button for me. If you are rushing and you want to follow along with this series as you play along, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications. Your support is greatly appreciated. Until next time. Clash on, my friends.